everyone, it's me Micah and I'm here with Molly, one of Mixie Pixie 7's superstars. Welcome to the behind the scenes of the goodness of now! This video is going to be super long, so I'm going to do my very best to not make it longer than it has to be, but I did have a few things I wanted to share with you before we jump into the footage. First being, thank you so much for the response that the video has gotten. I put this out not really knowing who would see it. I mean, I've been gone a long time, but I have just been overwhelmed by the people coming out of the woodwork to congratulate me and leave a kind note, and so thank you so much if that was you. There were just so many old names that I hadn't seen in a really long time pop up in my comments, and so that was really special to me. And also the comment to viewership ratio was kind of unusual in a good way. So that meant a lot to me. It just meant that a lot of you guys are going out of your way to comment on the video, and so thank you for that. It's been so good to hear from you and hear so many of you are just growing up. I heard a lot of you guys are graduating college and high school. I saw a law student. I saw people entering into their big girl jobs this year, and so it's so cool for me to see that growth in you, especially because you guys saw it in me and you basically watched me grow up and discover my style and myself. Anyway, all that to say, thank you for the incredible response. I'm so thankful for you. This has been such a fun summer. Also, I'm so excited to announce that I am reopening my Etsy store for a little bit because I have 3 new designs that you can pre-order. If you didn't notice, I have a new intro, so you can pre-order the intro shirt. I know a lot of you guys collected those, which is cool, so you can have the 2025 one. I also made this cupcake in honor of my 16-year anniversary, and then I'm also selling this van in doll size. So those are the 3 designs. Definitely check out the Etsy, pre-order whichever designs you like. I do actually have this human size shirt that you can buy on my bonfire. I also have a few other designs available that have been out for a while, so check those out too. I do really love bonfire because they give you a lot of options to what you want the design on, so you could put it on a sweatshirt or a crew neck or a t-shirt, and you can pick the color, so it's really fun, so check it out. Last thing before we jump into behind the scenes footage, I did actually just want to give you some background into how this video came to be. Even though this is my 16th anniversary, I honestly had no clue that I would be making a revival this summer. It just happened to work out this way with my work. Long story short, I have been working in the same video production industry for about 3 years, and I have a lot of the same clients, a lot of the same co-workers on set with me, and I really enjoy this job. But like with every job or anything that you enjoy, I did experience a little bit of burnout in April of this year. And I don't mean that in a big dramatic way. I was just getting kind of bored with the projects I was working on, and there was one specific day in April where I had submitted this video that I was actually very proud of. I took a lot of creative liberties with it, and then I sent it back for review, and all the notes I got back basically made it a whole new video. Which is fine. I mean, it's the client's video and that's what I get paid to do, but I think just the creative in me was already feeling burnt out, and so then it just kind of was the catalyst, I think, for this video, because I was just frustrated. I was like, ugh, I just want to make something for me that no one's gonna comment on, no one's gonna make me change. I do have my Mikey Kate channel where I vlog, and that has been a great creative outlet for me over the years, but that's just vlogging. And you know, I, for Mixie Pixie 7, was writing scripts, I was doing voiceover, I was editing and filming, like the whole thing was mine. And I think that I've been really missing that. Ever since I stopped, people have asked me if I would ever come back. The answer was always like, maybe. Maybe in a few years I'll pull my doll stuff out and make a Christmas movie or something. And honestly, I just think that with the burnout I was experiencing, it all just fell together. I was like, what am I waiting for? I keep saying I'll do this one day. Now's the time. I mean, I'm married. We're excited to start a family one day, and I just definitely know that I can't make stop motions with a 2-year-old running around. And so it just all kind of hit me at once. I was like, my job is so flexible. I keep saying I'm gonna do this. Now's the time. So I took pretty much the entire month of May off to film and edit this thing. I was still doing a little work on the side, but my days were mostly wake up, film, go to sleep. I mean, that's literally, like, Mixie Pixie 7 was my job before I got another job. So it was weird to be back to it, but I loved it. I did just want to address a question that I've had a little bit. Am I coming back? No. This has been so fun to be here with you this summer, but filming it in May was so time consuming. This is not a sustainable lifestyle for me anymore. As much as I loved it and as much as I felt like it scratched a creative itch I had, I just know stop motioning was a season in my life, and maybe occasionally I'll come back. I'm not gonna start posting again consistently. This was just kind of a special thing for my 16-year anniversary. So that is the backstory to how this video came to be. And then I wanted to share with you a little bit of my heart behind the plot. The video idea in general came very easy to me. I knew the themes that I wanted pretty much immediately. I knew I really wanted to do something about change and growing up. A non-negotiable was it also had to be her Sweet 16 because it was Mixie Pixie 7's Sweet 16. So I went with the driver's license theme because of that. I knew I wanted it to be a lot about change just because of the timing of the video. I knew a lot of you guys would be either the same age or older than Emery. I just figured a lot of people would relate to the storyline. I think a lot of us in our late teens, early 20s deal with not really being satisfied with our present. I can really testify to that being married. I mean, I feel like I'm constantly wondering about my future. And I felt that way in college. Like, after I graduate, where am I gonna live? What's my job gonna be? And I feel like I was pretty okay about being in the present. But I think it's just a good reminder to all of us that, you know, if we're always looking to the future, we're just gonna look back and be like, what even happened in the past? And so that's it. That's all the talking I'm gonna do until the very end. So you made it to the behind the scenes. I hope you enjoyed. Hello everyone! Today is the 26th of April. It feels so weird to be working on this project without you having any idea that it's coming. I am finishing up my script today. It's Saturday, so I finally just had some time to sit down and focus. I started writing it this past Monday, the weekend after Easter. I spent all of last week honestly watching a lot of my old videos because, you know, in the past it was so easy to come up with inspiration and ideas for videos because I had this dollhouse right in front of my face. I could just walk upstairs and then just be hit with an idea as soon as I saw something in the dollhouse. Whereas this time around I had to be way more strategic, trying to refresh my memory of like, oh, you have a beach chair or you have a piano. So it was really important that I finish this script this weekend because tomorrow I'm going to storage with my dad and I'm gonna get all of the things that I could possibly need to make this video happen, and I'm gonna bring it back to Dallas with me. I'm really nervous that I'm gonna forget something that's like crucial to this plot. Printing my script. Okay you guys, I am out at the farm with my dad. This is where he stores all of my American Girl stuff. Anybody recognize this farm?
Have you been in the barn?
Yeah, I filmed a Halloween video here. Rolling. Oh my gosh, I forgot about so much of this. Probably just gonna bring this whole vat of food. Spider.
Are you gonna bowl?
No, I'm looking for my telescope. This was the best find of my life. I found this in Denton at a thrift store. Something tells me my telescope is in here. I found it! I knew it would be in here. All right, we brought everything home. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use everything. This might be overkill, but I didn't want to leave something and wish I had it. Oh my word. Apologies for how poorly lit this part of the video is. There's not a light up here. I'm in the top of my parents' attic. Jess, she's been in this position for a long time. You okay, girl? Wow. Me in my heyday. Does my summer movie need the Nutcracker doll? Bringing like all the boy stuff. Just casually taking all of my shoes in Kit's box.
Are you Mixie Pixie 7? Where'd she go? She's so fast. Oh. So every one of those has a person? Whoa, you got a car in a car? Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow.
Okay everyone, casting has begun. I just texted Britt to see if she thought this was a convincing family. I feel like in the real world, yes, because Ruthie and Blair have the gray-green eyes, and then Trevor and Sage have the blue and the freckles. Like, she obviously looks like her dad. But then I'm like, the hair is not quite right. But then again, if this is their mom, then maybe that's why hers is a little darker. But then I'm like, that is a lot of mental gymnastics for the genetics, you know? I could do Molly as the mom. That's actually pretty good. Okay, look at my guest room right now.
Yeah, I knew it. I told you. We got it. We guessed it. I said either she's pregnant or she brought the dolls back.
I am filming a summer movie.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
But guys, y'all literally cannot say anything. Good morning. I hold in my hands the goodness of now script. We are gonna film scene 1 today. The weather seems like it's gonna hold up. We're gonna meet all the characters. We're gonna use the Volkswagen. So we just need this for now. The rest will stay inside. I'm about halfway through the page. I've been out here for 2 hours. Wanted to show you my little filming hack. I'm about to introduce Emma's character. Since it is an overcast day, she was just a little dark. So I'm using my car visor to reflect some light into her face. I finished the first scene of my movie. I think it took about 4 hours to do, and I made a few rookie mistakes. My aspect ratio was wrong and I filmed the whole thing in RAW. I am gonna try to film one more thing super quick that's supposed to be in the same day, and I figured this weather is probably not gonna stay like this, so I might as well just get it out of the way just in case. It shouldn't take too long. It's gonna be like from overhead, kind of like you're looking down at them from a window. It's another filming day. This girl is who I want to be right now. It's probably around 9:30 a.m. I'm trying to get an earlier start today because there's supposed to be some rain rolling in the afternoon. This movie has so many outdoor scenes. Didn't really think that through, but it's fine. It's all gonna work out. Put you up here. The rain is here. Hey guys, it's time for a little set tour. You can see me in the window. Hi. We'll start with that actually. This is, in fact, a real window. You can see how I did it. I literally just pasted it over the actual window. So whatever the weather is outside, that's what's on video. So it's so dark outside. We've been getting so much rain. The nice thing about the plot that I have, which is the girl moving, is the sets are kind of easy because obviously they're not going to be completely unpacked. So this is the first iteration of this room. It's going to become more full as the movie goes on, as she moves in, but this is day 1, just bringing stuff up to the room. We have Kit's bed and her desk. These are like 2 of my favorite pieces of furniture that I have. Her telescope, which will come in handy later. I just finished a little scene and then I'm gonna spruce this room up a little bit like she's been unpacking, and then we'll keep going. Here's the next progression of her room. It's a new day and she's obviously been working hard to unpack. She's got her bedding. I went for all the color. Clothes. This is a fake box. Some more stuff stacked up back here. Her desk has a ton on it. And then this is the drawer where she's gonna discover the diary. And it is pouring rain outside. So we're just gonna work with it. I have some exciting news. I haven't updated my intro in like 5 years. When I made my little comeback last summer, I used my old one, but I just felt like this summer is so special with the anniversary, the summer movie, the merch. I was just like, I might as well. So we're about to film that. I was just playing around with their order. This year they're all coordinated. I don't normally take care to match their outfits, but they're coming straight out of family photos. So kind of fun, a new vibe. All right, intro's done. Hello you guys. I have been filming the car green screen all morning. As much as I love this Volkswagen, filming video inside of it is a huge pain because you can only move the dolls through the windows. And so it just slows things down a little bit. I also am kicking myself now because this is a long dialogue scene. It's gonna look super cute. I know it'll be worth it, but right now I'm dying a little. But we're about halfway through it. I started it this morning and then took a break to work on some actual work, and now I'm back. Yeah, as you can see, Trevor's just talking. Hi.
No, it's raining socks on the...
Are these dirty?
Yes.
Ew. Coffee delivery. This is my old roommate, bridesmaid, and big Mixie Pixie 7 fan.
I am indeed.
She brought me coffee just while I've been working today.
I love it. Ooh, I like the layout.
Isn't that so cute?
Yeah. Oh, I want this room. Can you be my interior designer?
The mailman's about to walk by. Hi. Right here. Okay.
I will not climb that.
No. Perfect. Bringing this. Perfect. Okay, you can take one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Maybe a bit. Thank you. Okay y'all, I'm about to tear down this set. It has served me very well. As you can see, Emery's finally all moved in. Her bed is pretty much the same except she finally unpacked her American Girl doll. Nightstand, nothing exciting. She finally got around to hanging up her 5 hens and a cockatiel calendar. We've got June, because the movie's coming out in June. Same window, same view. She's got her telescope set up. Little character development. And then back here are still a few things she hasn't hung, but just way less stuff overall. And her desk is pretty much the same, and her little laundry basket. And then I wanted to show you this wall. It's actually literally just a piece of poster board that can't even stand up very well. But when I'm filming the dolls this direction, I like maneuver it, and then it just kind of looks like a blurry white wall in the background. So that was great. Not what I was planning at all for this room. I wanted a green screen window, couldn't find one. Brought this home thinking I would maybe cut it up or something, make doors, but it worked really well. So I'm gonna tear down this room now. So cute. We will miss it for sure.
Clip that, chat. what you don't see behind the scenes. We're getting eaten up by mosquitoes because it's a humid day. It's summer.
And we're by this.
We're by a whole bunch of plants, and we didn't pack any bug spray. Mike is fighting for her life, and she's still going inch by inch. Please drop a sub right now if you're watching. Make see pictures. Drop a like. If we hit 1,000 likes, we'll make another summer movie.
What?
If we hit 10,000 likes, we'll make another summer movie. If this hits 100,000 likes, we'll make a 2-hour movie.
We did the establishing shot. That took like 20 minutes, you think? 30?
15, 20.
Felt like eternity to me. And now I just need to film her on the phone with her dad. Okay, I just want to say, this part of her getting out of the car to call her dad, not part of the scene. I'm only doing it for cinematic effect because the light is better. You should never get out of your car in the middle of nowhere.
You may be asking, it must have been so peaceful and quiet. It was not peaceful and quiet. One of the busiest roads in all of Dallas. And we got little Mixie here. Little Mixie in the corner. Next to a bush full of mosquitoes. Once again, not a quiet street.
Good morning, guys. It is 8:15 and I'm filming my last indoor scene today. As you can see, we've got a little kitchen. I was originally gonna do it on top of this cabinet, set it up, and I hated it. There was like no color, the window is too big. So I just moved it down, and I'm loving all the colors we've got with the green cabinets. As you can see, they're having some chicken. Well, little sister's having just rice, classic. And then I added a few little postcard thingies on the walls just for some interest in the background.
I had an amulet of a giant monster doll.
No.
Giant monster animal.
Come on.
Give me time. We'll be in the vlog.
You used to be in it.
Yay! We got it. Kisses.
I don't know if I kissed you or not.
Everybody got kisses.
I'm filming an outdoor scene. It's like 10:30. My husband's sitting outside with me. It's actually kind of cold out here. I'm just gonna finish up this scene and then go to bed. Bye. Okay, y'all, I just finished the party scene. It is 96 degrees. I was really worried about all this plastic stuff getting soft or something, but everything seems okay. It's a really cute set, can't even lie. I wrapped these little birthday presents. She's got her bike parked here. The little sign I made, Happy Sweet 16 Emery. Gosh, sorry, I'm so overheated. I was out here probably an hour and I feel like I've been in the sauna, honestly. But yeah, the scene is done. I think it's gonna be a great closer. Actually, fun fact, this isn't the closer. As I was prepping for this scene, I realized that I think I wanna do a slightly different ending. So this isn't actually my last outdoor scene. I've got one more, but I'm not gonna do it today because I might actually pass away if I do that. I'm gonna do it on Friday. I don't really wanna do it, but I think it'll be worth it. Summer nights. This is a summer vibe if I ever saw one. Get them ankles. So I'm about to film the big college bonfire scene. This is gonna be the longest scene of the movie. I don't really honestly know how long it's gonna take because it's about 2 pages, but hopefully the fire lasts all that time. I'm gonna just set up the little scene. I'm gonna do it here on this table to have this kind of more at their eye level, I think. My friends at our bonfire.
Why is she face down?
Because her shoes are not good stop motion shoes. Fire died out. I just finished. I'm about to look at the time. I wouldn't let myself look at my phone while I was filming because I was scared that I would want to give up. So it is 1:03 a.m. Honestly, that's exactly what I expected. This was a pretty bummer shoot. I stepped in poop like 10 times, but I think the footage is super worth it, and I'm excited for you guys to see the bonfire scene. Hi! I just got back from a workout. We did some squats, and I thought that was a great warm-up for my voice. So I'm gonna record my lines for my summer movie. The weather has not been cooperating, and then I've been busy in the evenings, and so I haven't been able to shoot my very last scene, which is the stargazing scene. I'm so glad to have the bonfire scene out of the way. I think if that was my last scene, I would just be in a terrible mood, because I was up till 1 doing that, and a party scene in general is so ambitious. I didn't even have all my dolls out like I normally do for a party scene. It was like way fewer extras, which was bugging me in the moment because I felt like it wasn't my best work. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm about to record my lines. Fun fact for you, this is on topic. I actually have been continuing to do voiceover since I retired from my channel. I do voiceover all the time for my job because we do a lot of like tutorial videos and just commercials that have a voiceover, and we always do these things called scratch tracks, which are just what we edit with until we get the professional video ordered. So there's been many a time that I've recorded a scratch track, we edited the video to it, sent it to the client for review, and then they actually just had me keep my voice in, and they decided not to go with the professional, and that just tickles me every time because these people don't even know they've got Mixie Pixie 7 on the track. Scene 1, here we go. It's great, Dad. It's great, Dad. It's great, Dad. It's great, Dad. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. What do you think, Dad? What do you think, Dad? You okay, kiddo? What do you think, Dad? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Ow! Oof. Yeah, yes. My dad just got a new... Yes, yes, yeah. My dad just got a new job. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah. My dad just got a new job. Yeah, my dad just got a new job. Okay, I'm out here filming the closing scene of my movie. So we're gonna knock this out and then I have one more scene tonight. I'm here to film my very last scene, which actually, I don't know if this counts as my very last scene because after this, my husband is gonna chauffeur me around and we're gonna get green screen footage for the van and then B-roll of the van just driving around as the opening scene. Can you keep it down? As the opening scene in my movie. So this is my last stop motion scene, my last dialogue scene, my last night scene, thank the Lord. I started putting together the video that I have so far and it's looking like the stop motion is going to be almost 20 minutes. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to see it. Update. It started raining. I had probably like half a page left. I saw some lightning, but it was really far away and I wasn't hearing thunder. And then I was feeling a drop here or there, but I kept pushing and then it started raining hard. So I know it's gonna get done. I just was really ready to be completely finished today. Today's May 26th. And I still haven't finished my movie. Yeah, it's been about a week since I got rained out and we're in a thunderstorm right now. So it's fine. I've just been editing what I have and as soon as I finish the scene, I'll throw it together. I know it'll get done. It's just like kind of a crucial moment in the movie. So I'd like to have it here to be working on, but whatever. My friend Morgan came over today though and we went thrifting. But before we left, I made her record her lines. You ready?
I think so. It's so kind of you to return it to me.
Can you do like a, like more, well, it was very nice of you to
Okay. I bet that was a wild time. Who knows what I was saying in those days?
That was cute. Do it one more time though.
Okay. Oh, my dear.
Maybe more like, oh my dear, you can't believe a word I said.
Okay.
Really? So the parties and the friends?
All 100% made up.
Maybe a little faster. Oh, sorry.
All 100% made up.
A little slower than that. Just like in the middle. Okay.
all 100% made up.
Ooh. You guys, it's time. I'm finishing the stop motion. It's 8:23, so it's still a little bright, but as soon as it gets a little darker, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna finish these like 6 lines of dialogue, it's probably like 10, and then I'm gonna be done. But not really, because then I need to go get B-roll of the van driving around, but I'm gonna be done with the story. Making sure she's in focus. Very important. I'm getting eaten by something. All right, last movement. Ding, ding. Now we wait for the shutter. Maybe just one more for good measure. Oh. Okay, I think we're done. Everything's coming along. I'm really pleased with my sound design for this video specifically. I can't say that for all my videos. That's never been my passion or anything like that. Even in real work, sound design just is really hard for me. But this video specifically has been a ton of fun. I've been very tedious about it all. For example, I created my own like party atmosphere sound effect. I put the full thing on my Patreon, and if you're on there, I give you permission to download that and use it in your own videos if you ever need to, just so it gets some more use. But I like recorded all the voices for it, created this environment for Nina. Every time Emery calls her, she's like, party girl. That's like a tiny little detail, and it's like barely even there in the video, but I know it's there and I love it. Just plugging along, just waiting on 2 voices from Britt and Morgan H. Not to call you guys out, but can't do the video without you. I got 4 Happy Hippos audio last night, and I'm just obsessed with that girl. Any audio she ever does for me is always so much fun. She puts so much effort into the character, and like every time she voiced Gabby in the stop motion, it was always such a treat because she's such a good improver. She's really good about making the character feel really real in their delivery. I'm just so pleased with how this whole thing is coming out. I can't wait for you to see it. My stop motion trailer is about to go live. Public. I can't wait to see the reaction it gets. Sorry. Orlando and I finished up filming all the B-roll I needed of driving like an hour ago. Plugged it into the trailer and I just posted it on June 1st. This was actually my deadline for the trailer. I wanted 2 weeks of like a buffer before I post the big thing. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I honestly didn't put a ton of pressure on myself to do so because I've actually been super busy this week. I shot a wedding yesterday, so I lost a full day of editing then. Friday night, Orlando was out of town, so even if I finished everything else, we couldn't do the driving, which I just really wanted some of that in the trailer. So I didn't really push for it, but today we ended up having some free time and I made my deadline. So I can't wait to hear from you guys. Okay, update, it's been like 8 minutes since it went live and I'm crying. I'm just so overwhelmed by the response it's already getting. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, but everyone's being so sweet and I just can't wait for the big day. Orlando's first time seeing the movie.
I just pulled that.
Yeah.
Where's the string? What string? It's a motor. We installed the motor.
And we're back. I did not film anything of the day that I launched it. Well, I was busy. I was at a friend's baby shower for like most of the day, so there wasn't really time. And then I think when I finally did get back, I was just like overwhelmed with emotion and just really in the moment. And then my husband took me out to celebrate, and that was the end. Like it was like this huge build up, and then it launched, and then here we are. It's still slowly gaining traction, which is really cool. And I've been seeing some things on social media, like TikToks that are going viral about American Girl Golden Age, and a few people have showed me comments that are like Pixie 7. So anyway, I'm getting some of that trickling into the views on the video, I've noticed. And so that's been fun. I'm really glad that people enjoyed it. It's honestly really sweet. Like, we just forever have a memory in common. So, love that. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you around, I guess. Bye!